What's up, YouTube?
Hello!
Welcome back to our kitchen.
Welcome.
Today, we are making homemade oatmeal cream pies.
Yep, that's the plan.
And they're going to be healthy.
Yep.
So we're about to just get straight into mixing the shits and yeah, we can let you guys know the recipe like as we go.
Yeah.
But we're going to mix the dry stuff and the wet stuff at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, and this time we're adding honey into it, into our oatmeal cookie recipe, because we did that one time and it made them like perfectly flat and nice and like stretched out, just like the oatmeal cream pie,
It was the perfect
like
texture.
sandwich cookies are. Yeah. So let's just get started, really.
Yeah, let's go for it. I'm gonna have
Yeah. We got 6 packets of oatmeal, the instant oatmeal, maple brown sugar, the best flavor.
2 sticks of butter. Softened, not melted.
Let's put these back in here.
So if it tries to re-harden.
And we did order our mics, so they are on the way.
Yep.
We're gonna see how good quality and stuff they are when they get here, obviously, you know.
And if your guys' butter never softens, like ours never softens, I warm up a glass jar, like a mason jar, and I'll put the stick of butter inside of the warm jar. Works pretty well.
Yeah. It does seem to work pretty well. It's like it'll soften when it gets hot outside, but as soon as it goes to nighttime again, then it'll get re-hard.
Yeah, it was soft yesterday and not after that.
Yeah. We were planning on going hiking, but now it's raining.
Yeah, it's not like warm rain either, because that's the difference.
If it was the rain from, I don't know, back in the day before they started
Why don't you
making fake rain,
put the,
then we would go. It's right here.
just in case. I don't want to do something wrong.
Yeah.
I know I've made these cookies a bunch of times, but
6 packets of oatmeal and 2 cups of flour. Yeah.
yeah. It says to do half a cup of brown sugar, but I always end up doing more because I feel like it never tastes enough like brown sugar.
It says do not eat or play with raw flour, but how the hell do you taste test it to make sure it's fine?
You don't taste it.
But like, it was saying you could taste test it on Google when I was looking stuff up.
It smells perfectly well.
Yeah. It smells like flour.
It's flour.
We're only questioning it because we found this in one of the little free food pantry boxes while we were just walking around our town, and it's organic flour, bro. And these are like $10 at the store.
So expensive. And we bake a decent amount, especially these cookies.
And yeah, we're trying to do everything organic and healthy. So I got the 6 packets of oatmeal in here, now 2 cups of flour, and then
I'm gonna cream the butter and brown sugar together now.
how much brown sugar you add in there?
I ended up adding like
A whole cup.
a cup and maybe like a fourth.
Bro. I don't know. Get a Ziploc bag out for this thing since it's open. And then just this little pinch of baking soda.
Yep.
We don't know how to use salt because salt be too salty. And I'll use this little thing to mix it all together.
The butter is nice and soft.
Good. Going cream nice and easy. Good.
And we don't have a stand mixer, so
We gotta hand mix everything.
yeah, we're about to.
We have the automatic mixers, but I don't like the ones you just hold in your hand, and it makes so much of a mess, and I don't think it does anything very good.
Yeah, it's
I don't even know if ours work anymore.
The only bowl that's deep enough for that is that,
This
but
We're not trying to mix the wet stuff in here when this is only a big bowl. Though these Ziplocs be struggling sometimes.
yeah, I like the ones that actually have a zipper.
Yeah, same.
I don't know if those just got really expensive and that's why I moved up mine or what.
Yeah, probably. It's alright if there's air in there. 'Cause air is not moisture.
Okay. Butter and brown sugar is creamed, I would say. Now we gotta add the eggs and the vanilla. And I eyeball the vanilla because I love vanilla extract. So
Mix them oats in with that flour.
I'm pretty sure the actual measurement of, no, it just says a dash of vanilla, probably like half a tablespoon. But I add a lot more.
Yeah, we like that vanilla flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And really, we're just gonna experiment with the
Are you
honey.
done with this?
Yeah, we don't know how much honey to add in there.
We did it one other time, but I never put it in like a measuring cup or anything because honey is sticky. It's hard to, get out of things. So I wasn't gonna measure
I'd
it.
say them oats are pretty floury.
I'd say so too. 1 egg. Ooh. 2 egg and a shell.
It's so hard to get a shell not in there sometimes, though.
Yeah, sometimes they crack like this.
Whoa, I've never seen it crack like
I
that.
literally just poured it out.
That's hilarious.
Now we wash our hands because egg.
Yeah. We're not making the same mistake as our reaction guy that we watch, Adam. He said he got salmonella.
Salmonella, salmonella, whatever the hell you call that. He got sick.
Well, you can get it from salmon, so call it salmonella.
For real. We call it chickenella too then.
No, that's just chicken poisoning.
For real. You just got food poisoning.
Yeah.
Wash, dry.
Mix those together, and then figure out what the fuck, how much honey to put in there. You're done with these.
And when you go ahead and add the vanilla and butter on the recipe, the lady said it's okay if it looks curdy because it's butter and egg and vanilla and brown sugar. It's kind of hard to get it smooth, a smooth texture.
It rolled right back up.
That's funny.
I think we might be about out, but I got enough for today.
Yeah.
What?
And we are making a double batch, so we'll end up freezing this stuff. Or
Yeah.
half of it, I mean.
Yeah, we'll freeze half of it to save for later and make another time. Too bad we can't add the chocolate chips after it's frozen. We could probably figure out how to do it. Just fold it into
Yeah,
the dough.
just fold it in after it thaws out.
I'm gonna come get a close up on this. Yeah, exactly. Get that point of view. That butter looks so weird. Yep, that's curdy. That's what she was talking about. And then here goes the floury oats. And yeah, they're just about ready to mix together.
Yep.
She about forgot to mix in the honey.
Oh, it smells so good.
Look at that.
It's like a light
It
smell.
does smell kind of like good. Good. Voice crack overly. It smells like honey for sure.
I don't know. We'll just maybe.
Yeah, we get this honey from my grandma. We just take her empty jar and she goes to her friend and gets us some honey. So thanks, Grandma.
Yeah, thanks, Grandma.
Your honey's going into our homemade oatmeal cream pies, and then we'll also give you one to try.
For real.
So she'll mix that in, and then we'll combine it into the flour. Cheers.
Beautiful.
And we use the wooden spoon inside the honey because the metal spoon, I feel like, will like do something to the chemical compound of it.
Yeah, we just don't want to dip the metal spoon into the jar.
Yeah.
In here is fine.
Yeah. She's not going to change her mixing spoon.
No. I get to try some.
So do I. Lick it off the spoon.
Oh my god.
It's so sweet.
Oh my god.
It's so much sweeter.
It tastes exactly like the KFC honey.
Really?
Yes, for the biscuits.
You're hilarious.
Oh my god. That was delicious.
Rip KFC, the one in our town closed.
Oh my god. Oh, that was just so good.
Did you guys lose your KFC too?
What is with these voice cracks?
I don't know. I don't know what's with the voice cracks, okay? It doesn't even look like it needs any more mixed.
Yeah.
Looks like it mixed straight into it.
I can't remember if I smelled the honey last time
Yeah, I
in
don't
here or
remember either.
not. I feel like I might have, and I don't smell it yet.
Keep adding it.
Okay.
Now she's ready to combine. Trust the process.
Yeah.
It might not look like it'll mix together, but it'll mix together.
Yeah. Okay, and this is where I take my bracelet off so I don't get anything on it.
That's why I take her bracelet off of her.
Yeah, I think so. So I will end up having to use my hands, but I don't at first. Just mix it in like as if you're making dumplings. If anybody's made dumplings.
For real.
Just gradually. Till it becomes too difficult because you have tendonitis and you can't mix it when it's really difficult.
Yeah.
Because it just starts hurting. But I don't like just going in there immediately with my hands because it's so freaking wet.
Yeah, and nasty.
That texture is just not it.
It's not. Now we got this organic powdered sugar for when we try to make the inside filling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get to making that after we get these cookies in the oven. Maybe next time, if these ones are fire, we will add chocolate chips, and then it'll be our own spin-off of the oatmeal cream pies instead of just them homemade and organic.
Oh god, yeah. That'll be good.
Now she got the hands in there.
Hand.
Hand, yeah. Does a nice folding motion to combine it all. Pretty simple, actually.
Oh, it's still sticky.
Yeah, it probably is gross to you.
It is. Texture's not my thing.
We ended up having to add like another half a cup, maybe to a cup of flour,
Mm-hmm.
because it was too sticky. But that's just the experiment with adding a whole bunch of honey in there. So
Yep.
now she's about to put them on the cookie sheet.
Yep.
And get them all made.
Let's do it.
And then we'll get them in the oven. Got it set to 350. Put them in there for like 15 minutes.
Yes, sir.
First batch going in. Boom. And those ones get put into good shit, babe. I think that bitch is about to be fire.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the bottoms of those cookies. They're nice and toasty. They're not as flat as we thought they were gonna get, but hey, that's all right.
It's probably just because we added the extra flour, but I didn't want them to just melt into each other.
Yeah. Those ones probably go for like another 3 minutes or so.
Ooh.
Yeah. For sure. Let's see, are them hoes done? These ones still feel a little squishy. But I think they might be done. I'm not trying to burn my finger.
Done.
Whoa, what happened to this one?
Apparently it wasn't very even.
Apparently not.
Same with this one.
That's so wild.
Mm-hmm.
Flip them over so they can cool down faster. Now we can get to making this cream. She got the butter in there. She added in the powdered sugar.
And you know, I could sift this, but
Who cares?
I'm choosing not to. I didn't
Yep.
say sift it, I don't think.
We did a stick and a half of butter because it said 12 tablespoons of butter.
Yep.
And then 3 cups of powdered sugar, some vanilla extract, and some of that heavy whipping cream. Got that heavy cream.
Do I think it's shaken?
I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a quick upside down.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Seems correct.
Yeah.
3 tablespoons.
That's just thick.
Mm-hmm. People put this in like noodles
Uh,
to make it thicker.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes my stomach hurt.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what makes your stomach hurt.
It
You too.
says 1.5, so she'll do 2. You like that flavor. Oh, maybe a little bit more than 2.
Oops. Whoops.
Whoops.
Now,
Mix.
hopefully it'll mix the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Might just take a while.
Yeah, that shit just thickened up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be our new icing recipe if it's fire.
Yeah.
Then we'll be able to make cakes and shit.
And we'll be able to add like raspberry in this and everything else.
Yeah, that'd be so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
She said, lick it, eat it. All right.
It's so good.
Bro, that's like the best vanilla frosting ever.
Yeah.
So fucking fire. That's like perfect to get to put it on the cookies.
Perfect. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Great.
Now she's gonna put it in this bag so we can try to squeeze it out the bag onto the cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That's satisfying as fuck. Low key. That's so satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're so smart for putting it in that bag.
Piping, I do work at a bakery. It makes it easier.
Yeah. The only time she's worked with food was she worked at a bakery.
Mm-hmm.
Look, now it looks like a donut.
Yeah.
And we'll just slap those ones on top of these ones. And boom.
Bon appetit.
They're done.
Smush time.
Smush. Bro, it's like an ice cream sandwich.
It's like perfect.
Oh yeah, bro. Look at that. These bitches are about to be so fire.
So fire that this gnat wants some. Get
You
out
better
of here.
fuck off. Hey, let's go. Homemade oatmeal cream pies. That bitch looks so fire.
Beautiful.
So beautiful. That's what? 4, 8, 12. That's how much you get in a regular box.
Hey.
Let's go.
Moment of truth.
Homemade oatmeal cream pie.
Mm. That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So fire.
We were finally able to make icing.
Yeah. Homemade icing that's actually good.
Mm-hmm.
And decent for you.
Mm-hmm.
Not too unhealthy. I don't think I can take another bite without losing some pieces. What she was saying, doesn't necessarily taste like an oatmeal cream pie, but I think it tastes better.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Anyways, I think those were 10 out of 10
They were
bussin'.
delicious.
If you guys have the materials, ingredients, should definitely craft them at home.
Yeah.
Aren't I hilarious sometimes? At least I can make myself laugh. That's all that matters, right?
Make you laugh,
Make
too.
Lisa laugh, yeah. But anyway, that might wrap up today's baking video, really.
Yeah.
We made the cookies, tried them, and all that good stuff. But we hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more. Yeah, we definitely enjoyed.
Uh-huh.
It's really easy, simple to make.
Yeah.
Pretty fun, too. And so fucking fire.
So fire.
Yeah. We hope you all enjoyed watching.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned for more. See you guys in the next one.
Yep.
Like, comment, subscribe
Balloon.
to keep us growing.
Thank you. Thank you.
We really love all the support. We're really grateful for it.
Mm-hmm.
And stay awakened.